There you are. Hello. I'm like on 10 today because I'm just happy to be alive. Happy to know that you're alive. To God be the glory. But anyway, how you guys doing today? We are vlogging. We are getting this thing done, right? Second video in 2 weeks. Whoop whoop. So I wanted to go ahead and start the vlog off by asking you how you're doing. Like, I'm one of those people that's very intentional, and if I ask you how you're doing, I really want to know. So let me know in the comments down below how you doing. And so aside from that, I wanted to go ahead and vlog obviously today, but kind of take you guys on my day. So this morning I went ahead and I checked my emails already and was able to kind of see some of the structure of what I have to get going today, which is really super duper exciting because I'm doing what I love. And there are some other components of different things I have to do today. Okay, so here we go. Because of the fact that I'm in school and I am finishing up my degree in counseling psychology, yes, I love the mind and I love to help. I love to have the opportunity to be able to help people in terms of their psychological health, right? I'm definitely here for it. And so because I had some overdue homework because I wasn't feeling good this past weekend, I wasn't able to do my videos. This is not an excuse. Do your YouTube videos, okay? No matter what, do your YouTube videos. And so I wasn't able to do my videos this past Sunday, and then Monday came and then Tuesday came. So today is Wednesday and your girl has to get 2 videos out so I can get them to my editor, so I can keep bringing you guys great content. So that's on my agenda as well. And so I have my planner here, and rather than just wasting time, I'm gonna go ahead and get this to-do list together, but I kind of wanted to go over it with you guys. And so I'm trying to figure things out in terms of a VA. I had actually put out an ad for a VA on a couple of different platforms and got some really good feedback, but haven't figured out how exactly I want to, go ahead and do that yet. So if you have a virtual assistant, VA is a virtual assistant. If you have a virtual assistant, like, how does that work for you? How's the transition from going from, doing a lot of the different things in your business, or either just once in a while going ahead and getting freelancers to do it? How is that transition to having like a person in the seat? So I interviewed some really amazing women, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity. Even in terms of the pricing, to be able to get the VA is great. But I don't know, like, I'm struggling a little bit with regards to that. And saying that to say, once I go ahead and I hire this VA, a lot of the content that I have to do in terms of my social media, or like booking opportunities for me to be able to speak in different online spaces in terms of, entrepreneurship, all of that stuff will be on the VA, and I don't have to worry about, more of those administrative tasks. And then I can be in this place where I can still consistently put out content, because one of my biggest goals is to, get my membership up and running for, lady entrepreneurs. It's going to take a lot of content to be able to do that. I'm in the process, I'm getting things done, but if there's another person, we'll get it done faster. And like I said, I've freelanced different tasks out, or jobs or projects, and that works well. The person is temporary, or they can do consistent jobs for you, but it's just not like as consistent as, necessarily having a VA. So that's kind of insight, as to what's going on today. All right, so at 12 o'clock, which I'm writing down now, I have an interview with an amazing lady that asked me to, just talk about my journey of entrepreneurship, and some of the different things connected to that. So I have that at 12 noon. This morning, me and my husband have to work on some stuff for the business endeavor that we're doing together for about an hour. That has been interesting in terms of us getting the delegated help that we need for that. So very interesting. And that's all I'll say about that. And some other things. So I do have to get some other layers of content out. And so this is one thing I wanted to mention. With my membership, that's going to be paid, obviously, but there is a group that I decided to start on Instagram. That's like a connection group. like a networking group that's free. So if you're following me on the Instagram side at the Lady CEO, which you should be, follow me. It's really good content. It's valuable. It's amazing. But if you're following me on that side and you feel like you're kind of like on this journey of entrepreneurship all by yourself, right? And then you're looking for other female entrepreneurs to be able to engage with, you definitely want to check out the group. So the group, it's something simple. It's not complicated. It won't demand a lot. It's called the Lady Entrepreneurship Connect. And you just connect with other female entrepreneurs. Now, I don't know what that'll turn into. I don't know what momentum, but it's always good to connect. So definitely check that out. I'll go ahead and once you inbox me, let you into the group. We basically connect to each other and support each other, and that's it. So I don't even know why I brought that up, but I did. Yeah, moving right along, and definitely blaming that on mommy brain. So yeah, it was in terms of, I think I was talking about in terms of my content. So I have to get some content out on social media. And once I hire this VA, I don't have to worry about doing this anymore. And then work on creating like 1 or 2 other products that'll be in my product suite for now, and then finish up this funnel that I've been working on for too long. I'm at the end of the funnel and it really needs to get done. And now the air came on, it's going to be really loud in my video, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up. But this morning, like I said, I'm going to go downstairs, eat breakfast, work on some stuff with my husband, and then check back in with you guys. But for the most part, the to-do list is done. Have you subscribed yet? I'm going to talk to you guys in a second. Alright guys, so it is about 10 minutes to 12 and I'm about to start my interview that I have that I'm doing for Lady Entrepreneurs with an amazing entrepreneur. So once I go ahead and I get through with the interview and she lets me know when she's gonna go ahead and post it, because I don't think it's a live audience. I'll definitely make sure that I try to put a link to it in this particular vlog, but I'm super excited to be able to have the opportunity to share at any time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. It's doing digital marketing, and so majority of the products that I offer in the online space are obviously digital products, and so I build out different funnels for the different products that I sell within the digital space that help lady entrepreneurs in the South Florida area. So we're in South Florida, but we're also in the Atlanta area for some business endeavors for a season as well. So I kind of went beyond the question but for inspiration,
that's totally fine.
Yeah, for inspirational purposes, I wanted to mention that just to kind of show women that you can do all the things. You just have to have strategy and in order to make it happen.
What made you get into the digital marketing? Like what got you into that? Did you take a course? Did you take a class? Did you see someone else talk about it?
So there were a lot of women that inspired me in the digital space that I saw were basically doing it. And you know what? Sometimes like when you're sitting on the other side before you get into digital marketing, you don't realize what they're doing to you, right? how they're getting that sell, how they're using the psychological effects to be able to draw you in, how they gave you that freebie, but you really got entered into their funnel so that they can upsell you later, right? You don't realize that. So I think it was seeing other women in the space doing it when I realized that they were doing it, and I didn't necessarily take a course initially. Honestly, I can say that I was self-taught. I have a gifting to be able to really be able to recognize like trends and really be able to see beyond what you see, if you will. And so like when I go to a website, I don't just see the website. I see this, I see that, I see this, I see that. I mean, all the details of what needs to be seen to be able to effectively make a judgment about a website, depending upon what I'm doing in terms of my business, or let's say if there's a client that wants me to be able to make an assessment of a website. Hey guys, so I'm back. I wanted to come back a little earlier into the vlog, and you wouldn't know anyway because you're seeing clips, but I know because it is actually getting pretty dark outside. I did the interview. It went really well. Literally after the interview or chat, I went ahead and I checked a couple of emails and found out this morning, which I think I mentioned in the vlog a little earlier. This is what happens when you vlog in the daytime and then you pick it up at another time. But I got to reply for another upcoming interview that I have. It's going to be like a series slash summit that's online, that's being done. So I'm waiting to get the rest of the details about that. And yeah, so really productive day. I'm going to try, even though it's late, to go ahead and actually shoot at least one video, but I'm gonna definitely try to see if I can get the vlog up today. My momentum wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be because my husband had to go out right after the interview finished, and I wasn't able to really focus like I wanted to because the kids were here. And so this is, you know, what happens in terms of like when you are trying to do certain things and then you have children at the same time, and it's all a blessing, but there's definitely no balance in this. So what my strategy is, and if you're a mom and you're trying to balance things in terms of what you're doing as an entrepreneur, and if you have children at home, my thing is, if you can get up earlier and go to sleep early so that you have that energy to be able to get as much done before you have to, you know, really focus on your children during the daytime, then definitely do that. And so for me, I have a notification on my phone. I think it's built into the Apple phone that literally makes like a lullaby sound when it's time for me to shut everything down and go to sleep. And I think it starts at like 9:30 thereabout, because it's basically tracking my sleep. So to that point, I want to go ahead and make sure that I'm in the bed early, because tomorrow my husband has an appointment. You hear one of the kids crying, but my husband has an appointment at 9:30, and so that means I have to get up pretty early. We have a child coming upstairs. I got quickly interrupted by one of the boys coming upstairs. He was upset about the fact that he didn't get the right kind of bread. You know, to each his own. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It was a productive day. And different because of the interview, and I'm just looking forward to continuing my journey of entrepreneurship, and I hope you are too. Make sure that you hit the big red subscribe button and look forward to more of the vlogs that I have coming soon.